Good evening, and welcome to our second episode of You and Me. My name is Terry, and this is
Shannon.
and today we are here to talk about our first experience.
At a gay bar.
Okay, so we have had a few subscribers, by the way, and keep it up. Remember, our email is youandme2@gmail.com.
And that is you and me at, I don't know, ask her again. She made it up.
youandme@gmail.com.
Yes.
So, your first experience at a gay club.
You go first.
Okay. My first experience, we actually lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and
Amen.
we went to a place called Play, and it was actually the first drag show I had ever seen, and it was the most exciting show I have ever seen in my entire life. I could not believe the way these people performed. It was just the good.
No, you just can't see your eyes.
You don't have to see my eyes. I'm alright. I'm good.
Alright, good.
um, but I just, some of those men, you would have never known that they were men. I mean, I was so astonished. But it was great. We watched 5, 6 different shows. Um, one of the favorites was China was her name, and she was gorgeous, just gorgeous. And the funny part of this is because we had never been, my husband and I went. We didn't know the ins and outs, of where the hangout places are and the makeout places and stuff like that. And they weren't aware that standing by the bathrooms was not a good place to stand at. It was kind of the pickup place there.
The cruising place.
And my friend and I had went into the ladies' room, and him and my friend's husband was standing with our purses by the bathroom waiting for us to come out, and a gentleman come up to to my husband and asked him how he was doing and rubbed his chest, and my husband just didn't know what to do. And but he said he says, I'm all right. He says it was very funny. And even just listening to the story, you have to see my husband. He's 6'3", and he's a very muscular guy, and it just, yeah. But you have to remember that, when you're in that atmosphere, you're gonna get that, whether you're straight or not. You're just gonna get people that are, looking to pick somebody up. It's a bar. It's just like, any other bar.
So for all you straight people out there, don't worry, you're not gonna catch it. Unless I give you a 6-pack. Now my experience was a very awkward experience. It was my birthday, and I was there by myself.
How old were you?
God, I was a youngster. I was like 19 years old. And men are such whores. Like her example, picking people. Oh my God, people trying to pick me up was pathetic. And then I was like, all right, I'm so bored. It was really boring for me. I walk out and got people doing the one-on-one action thing, and it's just like, ugh, get a room. But I was brought up a different way, so now being out for 7 years, it's kind of made me open to more things as well. And gay clubs really isn't all about going. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be around your environment, but if you're uncomfortable with going, even if you are gay, don't pressurize yourself. Go when you're ready.
And is it okay that straight people go to gay bars?
Oh yeah, it's definitely fine because straight people go, to be honest with you, because us fags know how to play music. That's basically it.
And a lot of them can dance.
And we can serve some liquor.
Yes, yes, very, very good. Good
But other
bartenders.
than that, that's how I met my first, or my, the long-term relationship I was in. It's supposed to be a one-night stand. Didn't turn out that way.
Turned into a relationship.
Yeah. Other than that, I still go. Went to a new one called Savoy.
Savoy. How was it?
Fabulous.
So is it just a lot of, the one that we went to, you went in and there was the stage and, lots of tables around, and the performers, you had your waiters that would come out and you had your bartender, and you would watch them perform, and a lot of times you would go up and you would stand in line while the person's performing, and I personally wanted a kiss. You know, a lot of them will hand a dollar bill, you know, because this is their job. They're getting paid to impersonate people sometimes, or to get up there and lip sync. Some of them do actually sing. Their clothes are just marvelous. I mean,
Better than her wardrobe, by the way. She has a closet the size of the banana hammer room.
yeah, much more colorful than my wardrobe. But and then they had a separate dance floor. It was a whole
See,
other
that's
room
how
that
it
she
was at
would
the
go to.
Parliament House. We have 4 different rooms. One was the disco, one was the happy hour piano bar, and then you had this theater you had to walk in.
Okay.
It was very, back then it was very trashy. Now it's very high tech, upscale kind of place.
Yeah,
We
I
have our
didn't
own
do that.
townhouses. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
timeshares and everything else on the street.
Wow.
I know, dads are moving up, taking over.
Mm-hmm.
The gay community, should I say. Bars.
There are several, not just, you know, you have your gay bars, but there's also some certain areas that more, that are catered to that community, or that are well known, that that's where a lot of people go and hang out, like Thornton Park, you were saying.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
a lot of people go, and then they have very good food there. Dexter's is delicious. Now, I've never been to the one in Thornton Park, but I went to the one in, Lake Mary, and it's just awesome food, the best food.
I got drunk there while I was eating.
Dexter's.
It was like happy hour. Then the waitress only charged us $2 for a meal.
It's happy hour for Shannon all the time. Blush.
I know that. I'm an alcoholic. According to my boss, I am. Even though I'm not.
I was just gonna say something about that.
Where's the liquor at, anyways? Oh, look at the new shot glasses she has. Yeah. It was good. If you guys have any questions about, wanting to go, or if you think that if
Is
you
there
go,
certain
you're going to
nights,
be
is
great.
there certain nights that, I mean, are they open every night? I mean, like a lot of bars,
They're
your
open
typical bars
every
open
night.
every night.
Savoy's open every night. The Parliament House is open every night. Pulse, I think it's just the weekends. Maybe during the weekday as well. I know they have some good shows on the weekdays, but the weekends are the best time to go.
Now, do they have the drag shows often? Do they have any type of pageants there?
Savoya, they don't, 'cause it's like more like a male's entertainment club. Like when you go to Rachel's, you have the female dancers. Well, you go to Savoy and you have the male ones. And yes, there are straight dancers there, but the Parliament House is more like an entertainment kind of place.
Okay.
And Pulse is just it's kind of like the night at Babylon at Pulse.
Now, I don't know if Southern Nights is still open.
No, they closed it.
Is it closed now?
Yeah.
Um, I don't frequent the bars that often. I have, you know, children at home that I stay home with. So,
I go and tell her about it.
yeah, he's the one that I get to live vicariously by him. Get to live through him. Ooh, we have somebody at our door, and I don't know who it could be. It could be a guest speaker. We don't ever know who it could be. It's Amber and Crystal. Oh my goodness. I don't know that they're going to want to come on today and talk, because they said that they weren't ready to do this yet. They've been exercising.
They stink like a bunch of sweaty lesbians.
I don't got any lesbians, bitch.
But no, if you have any questions, I want you guys to actually email us, because I mean, Terry's only been to one, but we have the experience of being everywhere because I'm not a blush alcoholic. I get around.
Yes, you do.
Not in that kind of a way either.
No, he doesn't.
But no. So just email us at youandme
Email
at gmail.com.